So, Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam. Good afternoon, sir.
So, you're moving to somewhere, Ghazi?
Yes, sir.
I think it's better in your room.
Lagi ngecek ini dulu bentar.
Okay, all right then. You find that the best spot for you.
Yes.
That's cool over there. You can be there, no problem. That's nice.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, so today's topic is still in the on strategies of keep on talking. There are some strategy for us to continue talking with our partner. There might be some problems in the middle of our conversation, perhaps, like last week topic. I think what was our topic last week? If we don't remember, huh?
If we don't know other word, if we
yeah,
know other word,
if we
think
miss
of talking.
I see. Yeah. So yeah, well, it's quite common sometimes. We might forget what a word. It's supposed to be familiar to us, perhaps, but sometimes we might forget that word. So instead of pausing your talking, or you might want to stop your talking, we need to keep on talking by there are some strategies. You might want to describe the word in as simple as possible. You might want to find out some easy words just to describe that word, and hoping that your partner will remind you of that word that you cannot remember. Very often also we need to ask for clarification. We need perhaps we don't really understand what your partner is saying. She or he might talk on something, but we cannot follow what he's or she's saying. So instead of just looking here and there and you look like confused, there are some strategies in order to keep on talking, although you are not following. And for that, of course, we need to ask for clarification. We need to clarify. We need to confirm. There are some expressions that you might want to use for that purpose. So let me just share screen for today's topic. Okay. There we go. So this is our today's topic. Is still on keep talking strategies. You're gonna learn how to ask for clarification and checking your understanding, showing interest in a conversation, because when you speak to your partner, you need to show your interest. You need to let him her know that you are somewhat rather interested in what he or she is saying, although perhaps you don't really like it, but we need to just to make him or her happy, and show him or her that we have some interest on what he or she is saying. And then, of course, at the end, we're gonna learn how to end a conversation lightly. So if things happen during your conversation with your partner, and you're not really following what she or he's talking, what he's saying on that particular topic, or anything that she or he wants to share, you need to ask for repetition, perhaps. You might want to ask your partner to repeat and explain again, perhaps. Okay. Or you ask for clarification and make sure what you have in your mind is exactly the same as what he he has in his or her mind. And then, of course, in the last, you need to confirm that you understand what he or she is saying. Let's say, for example, this is the situation. Okay, so Alan is talking to a computer technician on a telephone helpline. Okay, so hold on for a while. Let me try to play an audio for you. New share. I go to. I hope this one. 35 to 35. 35, I guess. Hold on, still processing. Okay, there you go.
Do you mean turn off what?
Mister, the sound is too low.
Too low? Oh, okay. Let me try again. The voice is too low, huh? Where is the volume? Is it the volume?
The voice of when you're speaking this.
The sound is not loud enough.
No, I can hear.
Try again.
Turn off.
Is that okay?
It's really low.
Oh, I see. What's going on? Okay, let me try to check this one. The volume over here. Okay.
Action. So the first thing you need to do is reset the broadband connection.
How about that? Still small?
Still slow, but I can hear.
Yes, we can hear it. We can hear it, but it's kind of low.
What happens? To me, it's too strong. To me, it's very strong.
Coba Pak pakai sebelah
Okay.
kiri digeser paling pojok.
In the corner. Which one? Up or up corner?
Geser ke kiri.
Let
Ke kanan.
me just
Geser ke kanan.
let me just
kanan paling ujung.
stop sharing screen first. Okay. Okay. So let me share a screen again by using sound. The sound is already on. The sound is on already. $35. Okay. Try again. So this one is working.
$35. 1.
How about that? Still small?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
This is good. Okay then.
Yeah, it's really
working.
good.
Okay. Now let me reduce the volume. It's too strong for me. Let me just reduce for a little bit. Okay. Okay.
So the first thing you need to do is
1.
Okay.
So the first thing you need to do is reset the broadband connection.
So what did you say?
Reset broadband connection.
Okay. So first thing you need to do is reset your broadband connection.
Do you mean turn off the computer?
Do you mean
Turn off the computer.
turn off? So using the linking sound, turn off the computer. Do you mean turn off the computer? Do you mean turn off the computer?
Turn
Turn
off.
off. Turn off. Turn off.
Turn off.
Okay, let me
Turn off.
repeat once again.
Turn off.
So the first thing you need to do is reset the broadband connection.
Do you mean turn off the computer?
Do you mean turn off the computer? So what she's doing now? What she's doing when did she kind of confused of what the first speaker's saying?
Yes, is
Yeah,
she is
I mean,
confused.
the girl is a bit well, not perhaps she didn't really understand what he means
Broadband.
by
Yeah.
turn what is he saying again? Let me
Broadband connection.
So the first thing you need to do is reset the broadband connection.
reset the broadband connection. So she's not really familiar with this term, perhaps. So she's trying to ask for clarification. Okay, so I said, then she said,
Do you mean turn off the computer?
"Do you mean turn off the computer? Do you mean turn off the computer? Can you say that, Ikram?"
Do you mean turn off the computer?
Okay, Ghazi?
Do you mean turn off the computer?
Computer. If it's the British computer, the American computer, computer. That's the American. It's the British computer. Okay.
No, what I mean is you have to reset a button on your modem
I'm not.
and connection.
Do you mean turn off the computer?
No, what I mean is you have to reset a button on your modem.
What I mean? What he's saying? The first one.
To reset a button
No,
You have to
on your
reset a
computer.
button.
Do you mean turn off the computer?
do you mean turn off the computer? And then the man would say,
No, what I mean is you have to reset a button on. What I mean is
what did he say? The line.
What I mean is
Okay. What I. So what I mean, and then is you use the linking sound, okay, the connecting sound.
Yes.
What I mean is, can you try that, Ikram?
what I mean is
No, what I mean is, try again.
what I mean is
Okay, I think put no at the beginning. No, what I mean is, again.
no. What I mean is
Great. Wazi, can you try that?
No, what I mean is
Okay, great. So this is the linking. So what I mean is, this is one of the ways to explain further what you mean by resetting the broadband connection. Huh? So what I mean is, then you explain further.
no, what I mean is you have to reset a button on your modem.
Yeah, what I mean is you need to reset.
broadband.
Come again?
Broadband.
Button. Okay, let me repeat again. Yeah?
You have to reset a
I
button
forget.
on your modem. No, what I mean is you have to reset a button on your modem.
You need to reset a
Broadband.
broadband.
a button.
A button. What's a button?
Tombol.
Yeah, it's a button. Okay. Now what I mean is you need to reset a
A button on your modem.
button on your
Computer.
modem. On your modem. Okay.
Oh.
I'm not quite with you.
What does he say?
I'm
Okay.
not quite with you.
Set a button on your modem.
I'm not quite with you.
I'm not
I'm not quite
Quite?
with you.
with you. So what does it mean? I'm not quite with you.
Nggak terlalu ngerti.
Yeah, I'm quite here mean really, okay? With you mean understand or not understand. So with you, if I'm with you means I understand what you're saying. So if I'm not with you, I don't understand. And you put quite, that means saying that I understand a bit, but not all, not everything that you might mean. So it's one of the ways to say things in a, so not to make your partner feel like oh man, she doesn't understand me. It's, I don't know what to do. So just to make him not really in a in a difficult situation. If you say I don't understand, you say I don't understand, then you might want to make a bigger problem for him to explain, to make you understand. But you say I'm not quite with you. No, I'm not quite with you. Yeah. Let me repeat again.
On your modem.
I'm not quite with you.
Can you say once again, Ikram?
I'm not quite with you.
I'm not quite with you. Ghazi? Ghazi, are you there? That's not there. Okay. Okay. So let's continue. Hey, Ghazi, I'm not quite with you. No,
I'm not quite with you.
let me repeat again, yeah? You listen and then you repeat.
A button on your modem.
I'm not quite with you.
Kok
Again?
suaranya nggak masuk di saya, Pak?
The sound is not, you cannot listen to the audio?
Yes.
How
Cannot
about Ikram?
listen.
Ikram,
Yes, sir.
can you listen to the audio?
Yes, I can.
Perhaps you might want to check your speaker, perhaps. Are you using the earphone? Ghazi, are you using earphone?
I don't have earphone.
So it's in your handphone or laptop?
Yes. With my handphone, it just with use speaker.
Oh, okay. So, but previously you can listen to that, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Perhaps you might want to, I don't know. It's okay then. So let's just go to our, let me share another screen, okay? Share another screen. This one is working. All right. Can you see there?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So how to go back to our previous audio file, huh? I don't know. Which one I should more. It's not there. I want to go back to this one.
I'll tap maybe.
Come again? Tap.
I'll tap. I'll tap.
Okay, and then tap.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think it works. Okay, you can see there. Audio. Go to this one. Okay. So I'll tap, yeah. Oh, good. Thank you, Wesley. I think I can manage it there. Okay, let's go to the technician. So the first thing you need to do is reset the broadband connection. Do you mean turn off the computer? No, what I mean is you have to reset a button on your modem. I'm not quite with you. Then the person would explain further. If you look at the modem, you'll see the three lights. One of them is called reset. Just next to that light, there is a button. You need to press it and hold it down for a few seconds. Then the light will go off. And see this one? Are you following me? So what these questions? What does he means by are you following me? What does it mean? Yeah.
It means
You get
maybe
it?
did you get it or
You get it?
understand?
Yeah, this is like confirming whether what he has already explained he can follow or he can understand what he explains. And then Alan says, "Oh yes, I've got it." So this is the link, yeah? Yes, I've got it. Thanks. Oh yes, I've I've got it. Thanks. Can you say this one first? Are you following me?
Are you following me?
Gazi?
Are you following me?
Great. Okay. This is the what do you call? Praising tone, and then yes, I've got it. Thanks. Ikram?
Oh yes, I've got it. Thanks.
Now, if you still can't connect, you can try unplugging the cable from the modem. Does that make sense? This is also another expression that you might want to use to confirm whether the person, your partner, understands what you're saying. Let me just check that I've got it right. It doesn't. This is confirming. Okay, so she's confirming what she has already understood. Let me just check that I've got it right. Let me just check that I've got it right. That I've got it right. Okay, let's try to go to the audio file again. I hope this one's okay. Cannot go there. Okay, so there you go. Okay.
If you look at the modem, you'll see 3 lights.
Come again.
If you look at the modem, you'll see 3 lights.
Okay, if you look at, because this is like a British style, the man is really in his best British accent, because I think he's a British man. If you okay, let me repeat again.
If you look at the modem,
If you look at the modem, Rosie, can you say that?
If you look at the modem,
Very good. If you look at, this is also the connecting sound. Okay, look at. So we don't say look at or look at, but we link. If you look at the modem, and then
you'll see 3 lights.
you'll see 3 lights. So let me go back again to the. Can make it now. Oh, tap, right? Okay. Go back again. Okay. If you look at the modem, you'll see 3 lights. Is that okay? If you look at the modem, you'll see 3 lights. Can you say once again, Ikram?
If you look at the modem, you'll see 3 lights.
Great. Okay. You see 3 lights. So this is the falling tone. If you look at the modem, it's going up. If you look at the modem, because comma, right? There is comma here. If you look at the modem, you'll see 3 lights. Rosie, can you try that?
if you look at the modem, you see 3 lights.
You'll see 3 lights. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay. One of them is called reset. One of them is called reset. So let's try to listen how she would say.
One of them is called reset.
One of them, again, yeah?
Just next to that light, look at the modem, you'll see 3 lights.
Okay, enough of that.
One of them is called reset.
Can you say that again, Ikram?
One of them is called reset.
One of them is called 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 again, yeah?
One of them
Next
is
to that
called
light, there's a button. Modem.
I'm not quite with you.
Okay, okay.
If you look at the modem, you'll see 3 lights.
If you look at the modems, you see 3 lights.
One of them is called reset.
One of them is called, you can say one of them is called, it's okay, okay? You're not connecting all, but if you want to connect, it's also okay. One of them is called, or one of them is called, reset. Razi, can you try that?
One of them is called reset.
Great. One of them is called reset. One of them is called reset. Very nice. Okay. Let's continue.
Just next to that light, there's a button.
Ikram.
Just next to the light, there's button.
Just next to the light. Okay. Again.
Hold it
Just
down.
next to that
If you
light.
look at the modem, you'll see 3 lights. One of them is called reset. Just next to that light, there's a button.
Just next to that light,
It's a button.
there is a button. Ah. Over here, just next to that light, there is a button. There's a button. Just next to that light, there's a button. One of them is called reset. Just next to that light, just next to that light, there's a button. Ikram, can you go there?
Just next to that light, there's button.
There's a button. There's a
There's a button.
yeah, there's a button. But when you link, we don't really stress here. Then you stress button. There's a button. So you stress here. There is a button. Just next to that line, there is a button. Can you say once again?
There's a button.
Here from the beginning. Just next to that line.
Just next to that light, there's a button.
Great. Ghazi, can you try that?
Just next to that light, there's a button.
There's a button. Okay. Perhaps you want to try this one. You need to press it and hold it down for a second. Let's try to listen first, okay? Again. Let's continue.
You need to press it and hold it down for a few seconds.
You need to press it and hold it. Okay, let me repeat again.
You need to press it and hold it down for a few seconds.
For a few seconds, you're going up. You need to hold it and press it for a few seconds. And then
Then the light will go off.
the light will
Go.
go off. So select go off. So he didn't say go off, but he say go off. That's the because go the last sound would be like w sound like what, go, and then out, go out, go out. So he didn't say go out. He's trying to link the sound go and off. Go off. Okay? Let's try to listen again.
Are you following me?
Sorry.
You'll see 3 lights.
Okay.
One of them is called reset.
Let's go.
Just next to that light, there's a button. You need to press it and hold it down for a few seconds.
You need to press it and hold it for a few seconds. You need to hold it and press it for a few seconds. And then after that?
Then the light will go off.
And the light will?
Go.
Go off.
Ikram. And the light will?
Then the light will go off.
Okay, go off. If you
Go
say
off.
it, if you say it very slowly, you would say something like go off, go off. Usually we would say go off if you don't connect the sound, but you know, native speakers like to connect the sounds, and connecting sounds will make us easier to say the word, and also sounds more natural. Go off rather than go off. Go off is like like a very formal kind of saying things. So go off. Go off. You need to press it. Oh, I don't need to press the Alt and Tab, Ghazi, and suddenly it go back to the it. I don't know what to do.
Oh.
It's automatically goes into the. See, do you see now? There is a the conversation right now. Okay, do you see that on the screen? I don't
Now
know.
I'm still see
Audio.
this.
With
Just
audio.
conversation.
With
Not the audio, just
Yeah.
conversation.
Okay. Before it was the audio, right? But then now it's suddenly changed into I don't know
Yeah.
which thing I pressed. I'm not really familiar. I'm not pressing Alt and Tab. It goes directly to. Okay then. So you can see over here. You need to press it. You need to press it. Okay, you raise the tone. You need to press. You need to press it and hold it down for a few seconds. Then the light will go off, and the light will go off. Can you try that, Ikram? You need to press it.
You need to press it and hold it down for a few seconds. Then the light will go off.
You need to press it and hold it for a few seconds. Then the light will go off. Can you try it again slowly, but you connect the sounds. You need to press it. Yeah, try again.
You need to press it and hold it down for a few seconds. Then the light will go off.
Okay. Take your time, Ikram. I mean, try to feel it, to enjoy. I mean, takes time. Rosie, can you try that? You need to press it and hold it for a few seconds. Then the light will go off.
Okay, so you need to press it and hold it down for a few seconds, then the light will go off.
It sounds much better, Ikram. Will you try? Will you try like what Ghazi is done? Try it. You need to.
Lagi Pak.
No,
Yang mana?
Ikram. No, Ikram. Try to say it like Ghazi is done.
You need to press it and hold it down for a few seconds. Then the light will go off.
Hey, that's much better. I mean, how do you feel? You feel better or just the same?
Let's see. It's better.
Okay. And then, of course, at the end, you need to check whether the Ellen, I mean, your partner, and understand what you were saying or what you were explaining by saying the last one here. Will you try this? The last one?
Yang mana Pak?
This one.
Which one?
This one. Okay. The last one. Yeah.
Are you following me?
Okay. So of course this is gonna take the raising tone because it's yes or no questions, right? So it's very often it will take raising tone. Are you following me? Are you following me? Can you say that, Ikram?
Are you following me?
Okay, it's very simple. Okay, and then go on with that, Ellen, Ikram. Yes.
Oh yes, I've got it. Thanks.
I've got it. Very nice. Okay, I've got it. I've got it. Oh yes, I've got it. Thanks. Oh yes, I've got it. Got it. This is like the American style, of course. Yeah. I've got it. Thanks. Ghazi, will you say that?
Oh yes, I've got it. Thanks.
Thanks. That's the alif ta. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks.
Okay. Now, if you still can't connect, you can try unplugging the cable from the modem. Does that make sense? So let's try to go back to the audio file. Yeah? I have to press Alt and Tab. Go to the. Oh, now it became 2 like now. This is 2 now. 2 screens. Do you see two screens? Right?
No.
Only one.
Honestly, just only one, the conversation.
And the audio? No?
I'm still can hear it.
We can't hear it.
No, I mean on the screen. Do you see the what do you call this one? The player? No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
But if I play, hold on, Robert. Hold on. I'm also learning how to do this. Since you are only 2, so I can I can try to learn at the same time. Okay.
Are you following me?
Can you hear that?
Yes,
Yes,
we can hear it.
I can.
Oh, so I can do two here. I mean, on my screen there are two. I mean, on my laptop there are two screens here, the audio and also on your how many screens do you see there?
Just one
Yeah,
is
presentation.
conversation.
Just the conversations, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I mean, on my laptop here, I have two. That's good then. Okay, okay. So this is good. I mean, no, but I don't know how to make this into two. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I've got it. Thanks.
Now, if you still can't connect, you can try unplugging the cable from the modem.
Now, if you still can't connect because the British. Now, if you still can't connect, you can try unplugging the cable from the modem. Can you say that again, Ghazi? Now, if you still can't connect, you can try unplugging the cable from the modem.
Now, if you can, now if you still can't connect, you can try unplugging the cable from the modem.
Does that make sense?
Does that make sense?
Let's continue. I mean the audio.
Does that make sense?
Does that make sense? Going up, eh? Does that make sense? Ikram, can you try again? Now, if you still can't connect, you can try unplugging the cable from the modem. Does that make sense, Ikram?
Now, if you still can't connect, you can try unplugging the cable from the modem. Does that make sense?
Okay. All right. Now, if you still can't connect, you can try unplugging the cable from the modem. It's going down because it's the full stop. There's a full stop there. There is a dot, titik, yeah? So you're going down. Now, if you still can't connect, you can try unplugging the cable from the modem. Does that make sense? Again, Ikram?
Now, if you still can't connect, you can try unplugging the cable from the modem. Does that make sense?
Okay, great. Okay. And Rosie, can you try Ellen's line after that?
Let me check that I've got it right.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Please repeat once again.
Let me just check. Let me just check that I've got it right.
Let me just check that I've got it right. That I've got it right. Try to listen to the audio, okay? Yeah.
Let me just check that I've got it right.
Okay. So all the linking sound. Let me repeat again.
Try unplugging the cable from the modem. Does that make sense?
Let me just check that I've got it right.
That I've got it right. So this is the Ellen is more into American. She's American. She's using American English, American style. Okay? Let me just check that I've got it right. Let me just check that I've got it right. Does you want to try again? Let me just check that I've got it right.
Let me just check that I've got it right.
That I've got it right. That I've got it right.
That I've got it right.
Well, sometimes connecting at the beginning, we are not used to that. I mean, we are not accustomed to connecting sounds. Perhaps it might make us in a difficult situation. It's a bit difficult for us, but actually it's easier. Actually, it's easier for us to connect sounds rather than say word by word. Okay. Let me just check that I've got it right. Let me just check that I've got it right. Ikram, wanna try that?
Let me just check that I've got it right.
Okay, that sounds. How do you feel? Is it easier or more difficult?
It's much easier.
It should be easier, right? Let me just
Yeah.
check that I've got it right. Let me just check that I've got it right. Guys, you wanna try again?
Let me just check that I've got it right.
Great. If it doesn't work, I need to unplug the cable. If it doesn't work, I need to unplug the cable. Let's listen first, okay, to the audio file.
If it doesn't work, I need to unplug the cable.
If it doesn't work, I need to unplug the cable. Okay, Ikram, say it once again. If it doesn't work,
If it doesn't work, I need to unplug the cable.
if it doesn't work, if it doesn't work, I need to unplug
If
the
it
cable.
doesn't work,
Ghazi?
if it doesn't work, I need to unplug the cable.
Okay, Ghazi?
If it doesn't work, I need to unplug the cable.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Okay then. So, hold on. Let's try it from the beginning then, okay? So the first thing you need to do is reset the broadband connection. Do you mean turn off the computer? No, what I mean is you have to reset a button on your modem. I'm not quite with you. If you look at the modem, you'll see 3 lights. One of them is called reset. Just next to that light, there is a button. You need to press it and hold it down for a few seconds, then the light will go off. Are you following me? Oh yes, I've got it, thanks. Now, if you still can't connect, you can try unplugging the cable from the modem. Does that make sense? Let me just check that I've got it right. If it doesn't work, I need to unplug the cable. That's right. Okay? Who's gonna be
Okay.
technician? Ghazi, you start with technician, and then Ellen, Ikram, okay? You ready?
So I'm the technician.
Yes, okay. Start first.
Okay. So the first thing you need to do is reset the broadband connection.
Do you mean turn off the computer?
No, what I mean is you have to reset a button on your modem.
I'm not quite with you.
If you look at the modem, you'll see 3 lights. One of them is called reset. Just next to that light, there's a button. You need to press it and hold it down for a few seconds, then the lights will go off. Are you following me?
Oh yes, I've got it. Thanks.
Now, if you still can't connect, you can try unplugging the cable from the modem. Does that make sense?
Let me just check that I've got it right. If it doesn't
That's
work,
right.
I need to unplug the cable.
That's right.
That's right. That's very nice of you. I mean, well, how do you feel? I wish we could be more than only 3 of us. You could do more exercises then. So basically, this is we might not do all the the whole topics. It's just a sample for you. Since you have all the audio files, you can always listen by yourself. But basically, that's the way how you would learn and practice with the audio file. First, you can perhaps you might want to skip the lines, the script. These are all the script, okay? This is the script of the dialogue. You might want to skip that. Just focus on the audio file and try to see whether you can get all the lines correctly. Then after that, after you are done enough with listening to the audio file without the script, then you might want to get the help on the script after that and try to practice again based on the on the 4 things that I have already shared to all of you: the pronunciation, intonation, connecting sounds, and the contraction, based on what and how the native speakers say in the audio file. So it's very simple, just as simple as that. And of course, at the beginning, you might want to read the text, read the script, but at the end, you need to memorize. Memorizing. If you have to change some words, it's okay. Just to make things easy for you, you might want to change some text over here. No problem. I mean, because it's just a sample. You can always make some changes to make yourself more comfortable in practicing with your partner. So I think for today we might get done with well, just a sample of the today's topic. That there are still two more units that you might want to learn by yourself later on. So altogether there are three units. unit 7, 8, and after that there are 3 units you need to learn by yourself. I mean, 2 more units you need to learn by yourself. We did only 1 unit, which is what do you call asking for clarification and confirming what you have understood from your partner, what he's or she's saying that you might miss. All right then. So if we have all of you here, then there will be six of you, and for sure there will be 3 pairs. So far, have you been done with the pairs, with the list of the pairs, Ikram? So who's your partner, Ikram?
My partner.
Yes. Who's your partner?
I'm still pioneer.
I mean, it should be here in the
Yeah.
classmates. So Ikram, so far, who's your partner?
I still get it. Don't
We-
get it. What?
You haven't made the list yet?
This.
Not yet. Well, I think waiting for the rest 4 of you are coming to join our class. You might want well, why don't you just say that both of you are pair? I mean, partner. So Ikram and Ghazi, I think can be a partner. Is that okay with you, Ikram?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm not in part of the class.
Okay.
I don't think I can make a list for everyone in this class because I'm here just
Okay.
ngulang.
All right then. No, since we are all of you are 6, I think it's quite perfect. Including you. You can take a partner in the class. It's okay. I mean, I know you're just mengulang, but I think it's good to have.
But I think in this class can make the list. Maybe it's Iqbal or which is the name?
Iqbal. Okay. But Iqbal is still sick. Huh? Okay then. You might want to be Iqbal. And Ikram, who's you have in your mind? Your partner? Nabila or not sure yet?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Okay then. So you want to think of that later on then, okay? All right. So far, I think we are done with our today's topic. Well, not all topics. There will be 2 more topics that you might want to learn by yourself. Okay, Ikram? Yeah, you can check with the audio files are all complete over there, and also the slides are very clear that there is the tracks number, the audio tracks number is very clear over there. So for example, like here, if you see, let me try to check over here. See like this one? Can you see this? This one?
Yes.
Yes.
Track number?
35.
35. So in your audio file, let me check again over here. You just need to check the track number 35, then you're going to listen to the audio file. Are you following me? I'm using this one. Are you following me?
Yes.
You see, yes, I've got it. Yes, I've got it. Thanks. Yes, I've got it.
Yes, I got it.
Great. So you use it. I mean, that's the way how you confirm that you understand what I'm. Are you following me? Okay, and then you know what I'm saying?
I've got it.
You know what I'm saying? You got what I mean? You've got what I mean? That I'm asking you whether you are following me or not. You got what I mean? So basically, all the audio files are numbered here. I mean, the track, you can always check the track in the folders of the audio files that I've already sent to you in the portal, okay? All right, then. I think Ikram is a bit exhausted there. yawning. Very
I'm kind of
tired.
sleepy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so you can take a rest after this. So, Wazir, do you have any questions so far?
No,
Okay.
sir.
Then. Right. Yeah. So that's all for today. So I'll see you again next week then. Okay.
Thanks, sir.
You take care.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.